Your level 90 gear journey starts at level 89, go figure. After the MSQ quest A Bold Decision, head to the NPC Varasud in Old Sharlayan, who will hand you a level 89 560 item level weapon and left side gear for free. Note, for jobs levelled after your first run of the MSQ, you can acquire this gear at any time and equip before you enter the level 89 dungeon. Next, head to Razadhan for the remainder of this guide. You can acquire item level 570 gear from the NPC Chianti for Tombstones of Aphorism, which are earned via duty roulettes at level 90, plus level 90 dungeons, trials, raids, treasure maps and Endwalker hunts. Item level 580 gear comes from the NPC Djol under Unsung Relics of Aphodelos Exchange. You need to hand in varying quantities of the items received from the normal mode level 90 raids. Additionally, the NPC Navaz will trade you item level 580 accessories under Totem Gear Zodiac for totems from the Minstrel's Ballad Zodiac Fall Extreme Trial, and item level 580 weapons under Totem Gear Hydelins for tokens from the Minstrel's Ballad Hydelins Call Extreme Trial. Note that if you have Guild to burn, then a full set of 580 gear can also be brought from the marketplace, skipping all of this phase. The market board gear does also have a slight advantage over other 580 gear, as you can ultimately meld 5 pieces of materia to it rather than the usual 2 or 1. Item level 590 gear and weapons come from the NPC Chianti for Tombstones of Astronomy, which are also earned via duty roulettes at level 90 and level 90 dungeons, trials, treasure maps and Endwalker hunts. 590 gear can be upgraded to item level 600 via the NPC Chaldean by trading the gear plus a Radiant Robrant for the weapon, Radiant Twine for the left side gear, or Radiant Coating for accessories. Currently, the Radiant items can only be acquired via the current Savage difficulty raids. Further ways to get these will be added later in the year in patch 6.1. The item level 590 weapon can be acquired by trading 7 Unsung Blades of Aphodelos for a Discal Tombstone via the NPC Djol, and then trading the Discal Tombstone and 500 Tombs of Astronomy with the NPC Chianti. Only one of the Unsung Blades can be acquired from the 4th normal mode raid each week, so it takes a minimum of 7 weeks to acquire these weapons. They can be upgraded to 600 in the same manner as the gear. A separate set of item level 600 gear and an item level 605 weapon can be obtained from direct drops from the current Savage raid tier, or via trader books dropped only in the same Savage raids with the NPC Djol under Aphodelos Mythos Exchange. General gear progression looks like this. If you've Guild to burn, you can buy the 580 gear from the market board, or craft yourself if you have level 90 crafters. Otherwise, get your 560 gear, then use Tombstones of Aphorism to acquire 570 gear to upgrade to at least average item level 565 to get you into the normal raids. Farm out the Tombs of Astronomy to upgrade to 590, however a weekly cap of 450 tombs is in place to limit progress on this. Concurrently move into X Trials and normal raids to gather as much 580 gear as you can. Note, X Trials can be entered at item level 560, however most party finder groups now expect at least 570. Get item level 580 to be able to enter all of the Savage raids for the top loot and upgrades. Note again, the first Savage raid can be entered at item level 570, but generally the party finder will expect you to be much higher than this. I've seen 575 usually as the minimum for the first circle, increasing substantially into the later raids. The end goal is to have a full suite of best in slot armour. This normally compromises of the 605 weapon and a combination of astronomy gear upgraded to 600 and 600 gear dropped from the Savage raids. Which ones exactly will be dependent on which secondary stats, crit hit etc. are best for your specific class. The Balance Discord or a quick Google search for best in slot for your job should get you to the specifics. Additionally, find a link in the description to my Materia guide to understand when and how to start using it with your gear. Like and subscribe to complete the duty.